Alright, welcome back to some more Diablo 2 Resurrected. Before we get started, I'm going to make I'm going to make one change to my skill rotation. I'm going to start using... Gotta double check a couple of things on my settings real quick. Alright. I'm going to start using Decrepify instead of, amp damage. Amp damage in general is better. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Amp damage in general is better if you are winning. If you keep dying and if you keep losing like your mercenary and stuff, I think Decrepify is better because it does reduce the damage enemy output, enemy damage output by 50%. I'm also looking to making a couple rune words, so I want to make a lore, which I believe is an Ort Soul, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we do have an Ort. Let me double check and make sure that is the case. So, lore rune word. Yeah, that's right. Ort Soul. We have an Ort. As lore is a pretty good rune word because it gives you +1 to all skills. Hey, and a soul. Now, I do want to make sure I retain at least one soul rune because I would, at some point, like to make the bone armor. What does it look like? Like a little dragon. Alright, so we do have another soul rune, so I'm not too worried about that. Because the bone armor is soul So if I have a 2-socket helm, I can make the lore rune. Now, do I have a shale rune? I don't know if I have the rest of what I need for it, but there's an armor set that I was interested in that starts with a shale. Yeah, there it is. So we do have a shale rune. Maybe look up the armor rune words real quick. Do I have a helmet that I can use for this? I thought I saved... Maybe not. I don't have any helmets in my stash besides the green one, right? I had one at one point. I think I got rid of it. Which was a mistake. I have a potential base for bone. I don't think Gothic Plate's gonna be the best one. Mage Plate might be better. Breastplate's probably not worth holding on to anymore.
How may I help you?
Alright, let's see if she sells... No socketed helmets there.
Welcome to my shop.
He doesn't sell helmets at all. I don't think Drogden sells helmets, right? It's just wands and scepters and staves. Yeah, let me still check it. I mean, also check his shields. Do they have any socketed shields? It is sell the bone helmets. Okay. So still worth checking. So I have the runes I need. I just need to find a decent base, and I haven't been checking all of them, unfortunately.
Good day.
Oh, you're not a merchant. Let's go back to Act 1 and check. Plus, we need to get our summons here in Act 1 anyway.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah, I don't know how frequently... I hardly ever get socketed items from merchants. Now, I could go back. And have, what's-his-face, socket an item for me. I might hold off on that for right now. Let's keep our eyes peeled for potential bases. They go back. Well, no, that's right. They got rid of the Cow King thing in Resurrected, right? So I could go back to Nightmare and kill the cows again. Because they tend to drop good bases. What, what, staves? That's how I say plural of staff. Hey, buddy. Come on, man. Hey, Hector. Making some much needed changes to my character, or trying to anyway. So I need to find some bases. Oh, there's a gargoyle head. You never know. I mean, +1 to Necromancer's skills versus +2 to raise skeleton. So, oh, and +1 to summon resist. Okay, so there's an argument to be made. Now, I do lose bone armor, which I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot for me anyway, because it's only 1 level into it. So technically, I get more bang for my buck with this one. Because it's +1 to all my skills. So, instead of just getting +2 and then I guess +3 in general, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 points. So I'm going to swap to that one. I won't be able to have... I still have 10 skeletons. Never mind. No, no barbarian. But I'm looking to finally make some more rune words. And to ramp up my character a bit. I need to look up the shale armor that I was talking about earlier. But I'm on the hunt for decent bases. Yeah, bone one. Whoops. I don't care about bone spirit. Wand sell for a decent amount. I'll actually take that back to town. In fact, this way. We'll sell both of these things.
Good day.
No, don't reset. I'm trying to trade it. I'm gonna put this over here. So if I get a decent base for lore, or any base at this point, I'm not even going to be picky about a decent one. That'll make up for the 1 point I lost into raised skeleton, and also give me an extra +1 to all my skills. So, pretty significant upgrade. While I'm here, let me look up that shale armor I was thinking about. I'll remember what's my Necromancer for the mercenary. Let's see, D2, armor, rune words. Control F, shale. What do we got? Duress. Shale Thul. I don't have any so I can't make that one anyway. It gives some decent resistances across the board. Chance of crushing blow, open wounds, and some cold damage. I don't really want cold damage on my mercenary, or in general, because I want to mitigate the odds of me shattering an enemy corpse that I could use to explode instead. Shel Thul is peace. Not very good. I mean, chance to cast Valkyrie on striking. +2 to Amazon skills, though. I'm wasting some of the value in that armor by the +2 to Amazon skills. So probably not worth it. Stone. Yeah, still don't have That's a shell full loom. And then treachery, shell through limb. +2 to assassin skills. The fade is pretty good on the mercenary though. 5% chance to cast level 15 fade when struck. Not the worst. What else do we have? Hell Omnef for myth. That's barbarian. I'm trying not to get the ones give a bonus to skill levels because they're wasted on the mercenary. The only one with the bonus to skill levels that I want is bone for the Necromancer. It gives +2 to Necromancer skill levels. But I need 2 I don't have 1. Actually, how do you make I'm not able to make it. Somewhat rare. Popular rune works to duress. I don't actually see. Maybe you can't craft an because it's not a high rune, is it? It's a mid rune, yeah. Okay, 2 pull runes and 1 flawed diamond into 1 rune. I don't have any pull runes, do I? No, you can't change classes. I would believe it. I've never heard that bit of trivia before, but... I have a hell rune. That was used for something that I was looking at. I don't remember what, though. Was I looking for a Thule? I was looking for a pull, which I don't think I have any of. What was the white wand? Yeah, +4 to skeleton mastery. I don't really care for these other ones, though. Faster cast rate's okay. Don't use bone spear, bone armor would be okay. It's used for poison and bone spells. Huh. It's saying to find a wand with +3 to raise skeleton to use it. Oh, Dole Low. Dole IO, whatever. I have an IO. Did I have a Dole right beside the IO? I should have a Dole. Alright, let's stuff over here. I remember what I wanted the hell for, or the Thule. Pretty sure I have a Dole in here somewhere, right? Aha! Yeah, so that makes a white wand. Which isn't the greatest because it's a lot of wasted bonuses to skills, but still +3 to raise skeleton if I get a decent base. But none of these are going to be I'm looking for. Okay. I'm trying to make rune words, Matthew. I'm trying to set up my runes so once I find decent bases.
What can I do for you?
Because we're struggling a little bit. I'm also going to start using Decrepify instead of amp damage across the board. I just don't know if any of these bases are worth taking back to, well, shoot, it has to be a white, doesn't it? Can you... Yeah, it can't be blue. It has to be white or gray. Melee barb. Depends on what kind of melee barb you want to play. Do you want to do a shout barb? Do you want to do a whirlwind barb? There's a few different options. It's been a long time since I played a barbarian, though. Now, we do have a Diablo 2 expert in the chat. He's by the name of Matthew. I'm able to answer your questions. I was a big fan of the Conan movies. In fact, my channel, the banner on my YouTube channel, where it says "Bring It Down" across the top, that's the Conan the Barbarian font. So. Alright, back to Loot Goleen. I might go back to a previous act, or a previous difficulty. See about finding some bases. It might be worth it. I have a few potential runes I can make, which would make this a lot easier.
Approach and let's trade.
Yeah, it's got a... Ideally, you want to find a one with a +3 to raise skeleton.
This is fantastic. I wish I had time to study this bizarre dimension.
Yeah, I think Decrepify is going to help keep my summons and Mercenary alive a lot longer, so they'll get more damage out. That's what good is all, you know, the damage they could do if they're dead, right? I've been investing into energy as well, so we have the resources to cast it. Plus, I really just need to cast it until enemies start dying and start corpse exploding everything. Alright, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for any whites on the ground so I can start rune wording up. Tanky as possible. I mean, just put points into vitality, find decent resist charms and items. Not sure I'd recommend using a shield on your barbarian in most cases, but you could. I'm just standing here getting stabbed by lightning. Let's teleport in. Well, not now. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to cook the Conan. Whoops. So beat me to it. Actually, Matthew, based on what I know of it, you might actually enjoy the Discord books. Especially if you like puns. Terry Pratchett is a very smart writer. But not like in a flamboyant verbiage way. Writing is very easy to pick up and start reading.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, wait. Oh, the first boss. Yeah, Radamant can be a little difficult. Especially for a melee build. I mean, a lot of the fights are difficult for melee builds. I need to scoot on back. Yeah, level 17 is a little low for, I mean, you can start Act 2 at level 17. Alright, teleport in and take care of this thing. Try to get shocked. I'm not even sure what level I was when I took my Radamant this playthrough. The first time. Hey, if it works, right? There's no wrong strategy. I'm sure Radamant was mad about it, but he'll get over it. Like how I revived the ghost and they just go and float off of the corner of the screen. He's right beside the guy. Oh, that's right. Get 5 revives now that I've, I'm low on healing potions. I have +1 to all skills from that, offhand item that I found. I get an extra revive. Yeah, I'm not going to be a whole lot of help with the Barbarian advice because it's been since I was in middle school since I played a Barbarian. And even then, it was not optimal, so I'm just going to pick up that Topaz and sell it. Also in the hunt for a couple gems, because I'd like to make a couple runes to make the bone armor. I have what I need for both the lore and the white wand. I just need bases for it. Still, gunning for me. Oh, son of a gun. It was too late. Alright. Well, I'd like to finish this quarter of the Arcane Sanctuary, ideally. Then we'll go back and get my mercenary. Oh, is there a Grand Shrine back there? I overlooked it, my bad. Too many blue items at once. Honestly, situations like this might be worth using lower resist instead. Since it's mostly my mages that are hitting him. There's a Grand Charm back here, just laying on the ground. Ah, it's junk. They always are. Until they're not. But they always are, so. Uh-oh. Hold the line, mage. I'll slow him down for you. Uh-oh. Hurry, take out this lightning spire, guys. Run a time limit. Yeah, they definitely passed. That mage didn't have a chance. I mean, he put up a heck of a fight considering. So I think that Mithril point, that's a dagger, right? Or a knife?
I am overburdened.
Yeah. No. It's not gonna make a white out of that. It has to be a wand anyway. Like in there, guys. So use Decrepify until we start killing enemies. Then we start corpse exploding them. There's just a couple left. Yeah, the Decrepify strategy's working out a little better. I mean, it is very mana costly. Once we get insight on my mercenary, it'll be a lot more effective. Oh, did he? Well. What happens when you hire people that don't have brains? And they are skeletons. Look at these guys, look. Look at this little fire line they got going on. I mean, the mages look really cool, which is one reason why I like using them. They're definitely not optimal, but look at these guys. They have armor and stuff. They look like little skeletal battle mages. I have the one revive fighting these guys, and all my mages just blasting them. They're hardly doing any damage. Love resist is probably the better option here. Still immune to fire, though. When this guy shows up, I have to use Decrepify, though, because they're immune to physical damage. So I have to break that immunity with Decrepify, or amp damage. Yeah, these are 5 or higher skeletons. Not many other places you can find someone willing to throw their lives away for $5, you know? I mean, Summon Druid has a little bit easier of a time since you don't need bodies to summon, so you can keep summoning your summons where they need to be. Necromancer, you can do that with the golems, but you don't have bodies, you can't do a whole lot. Summon Druid in general, I think, just has a lot easier, especially now that you can have all of your summons out. Honestly, with Decrepify, I mean, it's going pretty smoothly. I mean, I lost a mercenary in that one fight. It says a little late on the draw with teleporting, but on that, it's going pretty well. I saw a mercenary back for his aura. I'm out of teleports, so I'm just gonna wait this one out.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm gonna carry more though, because gems are worth a lot.
Greetings.
Alright. Teleport's more valuable than the mercenary at this point, because we can make do without the mercenary. But teleport is essential if I want to make do without him. Alright, do you have... I don't think merchants, do they ever sell white items? I've never seen them sell socketed items either. But I've heard that they can. Oh boy. I look forward to this section. Alright, so I might go back, since they changed it so if you kill the Cow King, you still go back to the previous cow levels. I might go back and look for a base too, or a couple bases. So I'd like to get the Lore Helm, that bonus to skills. But I might try to make it all the way through Act 2 before I do that, because I want to finish Act 2 tonight. Did not know that. I'm not going to teleport forward because these guys aren't attacking us yet. Let's focus down one at a time and, you know, take our time. I had a feeling. I was about to say I'm not going to fact check you. But, as long as you come clear in the end, no harm done, right? I've already texted all my friends and told them that fun fact. Now they're going to think I'm a fool. That's right, get in there, mercenary. Give me the old 1-2. Let's take a look at this stiletto. 2 sockets. Can't use it though. I don't have the dexterity for it. Yeah, I wanted to make it through this entire playthrough without really farming for anything, but I'm also really excited about the prospect of using all these rune words because I didn't really use a lot when I played the game back in the day. The conch. We can't act until we know what it wants us to do. Actually, it is a white. Let's take a look at it. Oh, flawed diamond. Good stuff to sell. That's why a little funny that these guys aren't immune to fire damage. Into cold damage though. Which is also fitting, I guess, for someone that's possibly always been fire. Yeah, this Decrepify strategy is working out pretty well. Also, always having teleport up and using it a little bit more liberally. I did know that fun fact. I learned it from Mr. Llama SC. Hey, we found the bad guy.
He was a deluded fool who got too close to true power.
Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my arcane sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Herodrum, he might be called the Foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the Mage clan, when they set aside their differences and worked together against the common.
I haven't watched him in a while either, but I always enjoyed watching his speedruns.
Into the uncharted lands of the West, leaving the Archangel Tyrion's hands unblemished. Presuming the three to be vanquished, the Herodrum's unstable fellowship began to dissipate, abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones. The disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they buried beneath the cold earth.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna hop through this portal and grab this real quick. We'll finish the Arcane Sanctuary. This area is actually pretty good for us since we can cluster our summons together through these portals. Can't move! Oh, that's close. I'll let my ghosts and mages take care of these guys. They can't hit me, so it'll take a little while, but I'm not gonna die. I don't need to use the Crepify on these guys. I'm not doing physical damage to them. Well, I'm glad to see that my skeletal mages are finally paying off. Yeah, the king and the emperor's new groove. Yeah, that sounds right. No, he was elected. It's a democratic position, right? Hey, welcome back.
I need money.
Oh, did it? Yeah, it's frozen for me too. Up, it's back. Try pausing and unpausing. It's still working here. Alright, is it working for everybody again? Yeah, my internet's working again. No, that's probably, Xfinity. Yeah, that was, oh, that was a pain in the butt. Yeah, nothing, I couldn't pull up anything on any of my, devices. That's me to go that far. I don't even know where he's at. He's not under my feet where he usually is. Real quick, I'm gonna go sell some gems so I pick up more and keep making money.
Faith is stronger than any armor. The shield will protect the body, but faith will strengthen the courageous heart. I feel no pity for that would-be summoner. His terrible ambition for demonic power was his undoing. You merely hastened the inevitable. How may I help you?
Yes? I hope that this false summoner found peace in death. Unfortunately, it is more likely that he will be dragged down into hell by the demons he was bound to. Let this be a lesson to you. Demonic magic is a quick path, but its powers are seductive and deadly.
Greetings. Such is always the fate of those who meddle with evil.
Good morning. You're more the hero than I could have dreamed. Perhaps
No, there's not
hope for us
autosave.
after all.
Yes.
But you have save and exit. I don't know actually what happens if the game crashes. It's never happened to me before.
It's all pretty blurry.
Good morning. Well, you've got what you're after. Now get a move on before it's too late.
Good morning. I guess you'll be heading to the tombs now. I hear that they're in the deepest desert regions.
Please state your business. The demonic force that was emanating from the corrupted sanctuary has dissipated. I thank you greatly for your help. Now we can look to rebuilding our lives. All will be for nothing, though, if you do not stop the greater evil which is rapidly gaining ground.
Greetings. You make me long for the days of glory, when I had both hands, both eyes, and more of a foot.
So I might, after I finish the Arcane Sanctuary, I might go back to Nightmare difficulty and see about going the cow level one more time.
I take it you at least found what you were looking for.
Because it's missed a lot of the potentially good bases the first time around. Oh, I'm sure I'll find some more, but not so much.
Larger forces are moving inexorably towards us. You must now make haste to the tombs.
Yeah, I was trying not to grind, but it's alright. I'm looking forward to it, actually, because I really want those bases. I know Hector was a captain. Thank you for your service, Hector. Alright, come on, mages, get up here and do something useful. Where does this take me? Oh. All I got out is an E4, Corporal. I'll do my best. Every night I'll say, pledge allegiance to my Hector Spangled Banner. It's above my bed. Pillars of Eternity? That's a great game, though. Alright, I have all these guys just standing here. Come on. Come on. That way. Yeah, that's what I did. I was in the Marine Corps, or as we like to say, the Marine Corps. Surprised a little bit of mispronunciation of things does for morale. Some might call it belligerent, but it was all in good fun. Just a few more of you guys wanted to run up here, that'd be great. Yeah, thank you, Hector. Run up this way. Oh gosh, there's more guys down there. I completely missed your comment, Matthew. If you wouldn't have followed up with that other comment, I would have never seen your terrible joke. Hey, welcome, try and run this way to get my summons to... Actually, you know what? Better idea. Well, maybe not better. It was a different idea. There we go. Alright, so things did work out by going back there and doing what I did. Kind of an odd spot to be in. Worst donut flavor. I don't know, I like most donuts. I mean, if they make like a mint donut, that's probably the worst one because I don't really care for mint outside of actual mints. And gum. I guess toothpaste, but... Some pretty odd donut flavors out there nowadays. Never be too careful. We have maple donuts. Now, they're not fresh maple donuts. Like, they don't have a maple tree in front of the convenience store or wherever you get your maple donuts, like I'm sure they do in Canada. Oh man, I can't stand mint chocolate chip ice cream. For a while there, the Mrs. was buying it so that I wouldn't eat her ice cream. I do love me some ice cream. My Achilles heel. Oh gosh. Oh, I just stand here and get blasted. And we go. Hopefully I'm safe in this corner. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of filled donuts. I'll eat them, but I have to eat them like really slowly. That's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of gushers either. I just don't want to be surprised when I bite into something, you know? Come on, guys. Everybody, come on down. I know, I'm just saying, like, I know, obviously I don't get into it, same with the donuts, but it just, I don't know, you bite into it, it just squirts in your mouth, it's unsettling. Not my bag of beans. Is there a third guy? Maybe he's shattered. Hey, another dull room. Yeah, kind of like you're chewing on an eyeball. And then, you know, cream-filled donuts are like chewing on a giant baked eyeball. Honestly, I'd be surprised if someone didn't say it, Matthew, so thank you for stepping up to the plate. Was it, gracias por tu sacrificios? Yeah, no, rubbery meat's the worst. We bought this bag of frozen fish. There's like this frozen salmon that we've been trying to get through for a while now. We just finished it tonight, actually. It was the absolute worst. I did everything in my power to make it palatable, but it just had that awful rubbery texture to it, no matter how you cooked it. Definitely do not recommend. Let's grab that. Don't die on our behalf. Just let it out, man. A gothic sword. Oh, we're clear out the middle. There's an amulet over here. Let's grab that and sell it. I was gonna pop one of those. No harm done. I mean, I wasn't really in any danger there, so. Now, I've got 129 hit points. You really only need one. Anything more is just a luxury. Whoops. That's all good, man. I didn't even realize I don't see any spelling errors in your comments anyway. you want to share with the class how you messed up your arm, or is that classified information? Okay, here comes Hector's daily European Union spiel. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, I guess the worst thing that could happen is it could kill you, but what's life without a little risk, right? There's not a lot of homeless people where I live at. There's a few. Used to have a couple more. There's only actually one that I can think of. Goes to the same corner every day. No, there's two. When I was in San Diego, there's a homeless guy. I was downtown San Diego somewhere, and he came up to me and asked for money. He's like, "Well, I don't have any cash on me." He's like, "Well, there's an ATM at the convenience store right there. I'll follow you over there." I said, "No, I don't think so, man." Also, that guy was like 6'5" and probably 400 pounds, so. I was much smaller back then. I'm only 6'2". I have a beard at the time I was in the military. But the entire time I was in the military, I could not put on weight, despite trying. I went into the military at 145, technically 144.5, because I was underweight by half a pound. And then, I didn't break 165 the entire time I was in, despite going to the gym and eating to get bigger. put on a little bit of weight, and then actually I lost quite a bit here recently.
I am overburdened.
Now, I was taking a lot of that serious mass stuff, but it wasn't cutting it for me. .135 at 13, that's about, well, I wasn't 135 at 13. About high school, I was 135.
Overburdened.
Alright, go get him, guys. Anyone else wants to come down here and help out? That'd be great. Yeah, it definitely wasn't 185 at 16. At 145, I was 6'2", 144.5 going into the military, so they gave me double rats in boot camp because I was half a pound underweight. I needed a waiver signed to go into the military. Not that I was complaining, because you get hungry in boot camp. Once you get a little older, I'm assuming that you're, what, late teens, early 20s probably, it gets a little easier to gain weight. I went to university, and then I went through my wife being pregnant. I put on quite a bit of weight. And then the job I had right outside of college was a lot of sitting and driving, and it was very office-oriented, so I wasn't super active at the time. And with the per diem we got for the job, I was eating a lot of fast food, especially since I was driving a lot at like at night, late evenings. I had to get fast food and stuff to eat. So I put on quite a bit of weight then. Over the course of those few years, of course. But I'm trying to get back into... I never get back into the shape that I used to be, but I'm striving for it. And if I ever come across younger me, I want to be able to take him in a fight. Yeah, eat it done. Good job, mercenary. Finally did something. Let's run past these guys and try and get my summons over here. Yeah, it's part of the reason I'm doing it, because I want to be able to keep up with my kid. Also, I like being strong. That's a lot of what it boils down to. squeeze past these guys? I can. Not that really helps me. Yeah, so I was 24 when I got out of the military, and I still couldn't put on weight at that time. But then I had a very sedentary lifestyle for a while, so that changed a lot. I was obviously very active in the military.
I am overburdened.
Who, me? I mean, I can be. I have a little bit of chronic pain that dissuades me some of the time. I get my summons over here. There we go. I used to be a little bit more outdoorsy, but I've been more of an introvert. You know, I like reading and playing video games and stuff. Things you often do indoors. Well, as long as you're addicted to quality YouTube, like that Bring It Dawn guy. Nice of me to do 20 pull-ups. Didn't usually do more than that. I don't know if I could, honestly. Because that was the perfect score for the PFT in the for the Marine Corps. When I got out, they've changed it since then. I think they made it harder to get perfect on it. You have to do more pull-ups now. And 20 was a pretty tall order. Then after that, you had to do your 100 crunches and then do your 3-mile run. So. Yeah, but you should see the car now, right? Like when people say, oh, you should see the other guys after they get into a scrap. That car is literally scrap now. It's true, they call me Humble Don. Humility is my greatest attribute. Considering how well this stream has gone, and how few times I've died, I haven't died at all this stream, right? I'm back on top. It's taken forever to get through the Arcane Sanctuary, but that's fine. Summon builds don't excel in this area. Or a lot of Act 2 for that matter, so. Oh gosh, alright. We need to probably teleport in here. Hey, speaking of not dying, look out your windows. There's something out there for you. A surprise. Keep looking out there for the next couple of minutes. And don't mind what's happening on stream.
Blessings to you.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey, +1 to druid skills. That one.
Greetings.
Sorry, we're still in this. I teleported just a little too far in. I couldn't run back out. Usually I try to teleport right at the threshold, so I spawn in with my summons and I can back off when my summons stay in front of me. And that's not what happened. I need to get back to Act 1 and get some of my skeletons back. Yeah, 3 Mile Run, it's... Oops. A little rough. Go put this money in the bank real quick so I don't lose it by accident. Yeah, I did pretty good on 3 Mile Run. I usually ran it like 21 minutes, 21:30. It's about 7 minutes per mile. We're not fighting that group. Nope, come back, guys. Come back this way. I don't want to fight them. Fight these guys instead. Only 8 right now, right? Yeah. Just the 8. Oh wait, did they win over here? First part was we're almost done with the Arcane Sanctuary too. We're right at the end. What happens if you're always smoking? Like the Mrs. says, I'm smoking all the time. Am I just doomed? Alright, go We get them, boys. Alright. Let's head back. Well, we'll fight these guys, fine. I'm just run past these guys. We might need their corpses in a bit. Oh man, I don't want to loop this way. Ah, we're in a pickle. Hi, Mara. Yeah, a little careful there, bud. If I get my mercenary or anybody down here. I don't have teleport available since I don't have my equipment. I'm just gonna run all the way around, try and get to my equipment, because this isn't gonna work out. I got the mask reference. I'm focusing on not dying and trying to get to my stuff. Once I maintain Decrepify, we should be fine. We can tank for a long time. Put that up. So my cat's falling asleep with his head on my stomach and he's drooling down the side of my body. More useful is if my mercenary wanted to actually get in here and start swinging at these guys. Now it's the clay golem and one poison mage that's actually doing anything. Okay, a few more mages, since the melee guys are having a hard time getting to them. There we go. If the mercenary gets involved, we get through him pretty quick. Yeah, right? Well, shoot. I took my arm out from underneath him, now I can't get back to my mouse. I'm playing very, very awkward angle right now. Alright, oh! Aru, no! Don't fall! Alright, there you go. Get in my lap, buddy. I just want my body. There we go. My cat is pressing keys. He's getting very, very clingy. Are there any bodies back here I can use real quick? Nope. Alright. Fair enough. I might level up this episode too, or this stream. That'd be exciting. Yeah, it's alright. Didn't want to talk to those guys anyway. I mean, we could be going a little faster. Where's my mercenary even at? Oh, he's stuck all the way back here, like 3 platforms behind us. 1, 2, 3. So we're not getting the benefit of his aura either. I don't need teleport charges left, so just kinda gotta wait it out. Let's do mages for a little bit more ranged firepower. Run past this guy, maybe get my mercenary to spawn. Somewhere. There he is, yeah. Flank him, buddy. That's his plan all along. He's like, hey, if I wait long enough, eventually I'll just spawn behind the enemies and stab him in the back. What he gets paid for, right? Uh-oh, more enemies. Alright, get up here, guys. Alright, we're done with the Arcane Sanctuary. We're gonna head back to Nightmare and run through the cow level one time. And hope that we find some decent bases. I'm gonna hold my breath on a single run, and then we'll finish Act 2 in the next stream. Because we have to go through all the tombs. We don't have to go through all the tombs, but I like to.
Good evening.
Have the gold in my stash. Now we're broke, so can't afford to let my mercenary die again, ideally. Though we did pretty good without my mercenary before. His buff is really valuable though, so I don't really want to not have him on hand. Oh, will it? Well, that's alright. Let's go to Nightmare real quick. But does the cal level go away? I thought they changed it in Resurrected where the cal level stayed even if you killed the Cow King.
Good day.
Greetings.
Oh, there's a 2-socket white, or gray. I mean, there's my lore right there, but it's a cap and it's absolute garbage. Oh, okay, if you get worse leg again. Fair enough. Might do that then. Let's just check for any, any 2-slot wands? There's 1-slot wand. Okay, so here's a 1-slot. I can add another slot to this and make a white. I still get the +2 to raise skeleton. And +1 to skeleton mastery. I mean, that's probably as good as I'm going to find, unless I really want to try and wait it out for a +3 to raise skeleton. But I mean, +1 to skeleton mastery is also fine. So... Hey, take care, man. Oh, really? I can't? Really? I always thought you could. I've never used my sockets. Well, that's lame. So close. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple reloads here just to see if I can find a decent wand. Glad you said something before I bought it, because I don't have a lot of money. Hey, +2 to raise skeleton. There we go. Alright. Don't go anywhere, car. I'm buying that. I'm gonna make my white wand. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I always thought you could add more to it. Again, I've never used my sockets. Or if I did, it wasn't I didn't try a pre-socketed one, of course. Or if I did, then I forgot that you can't. I mean, +2 to raise skeleton is pretty solid. Not as good as a +3. But I'm pretty sure I have more of these laying around anyway. I don't know if I have another IO rune. I have another dole, so it'll be fine. Alright, Larzik. Hook me up, man.
Afternoon.
Also have to go to Alright, I'm excited about this. Finally gonna get some more +2. What am I doing? You're not Larzik. Get out of here, Akara. Wait. Is it a roll for 2, or do you always only get 1? Like I said, I never used his services before. I always saved it because I never knew if I was going to need it. Item level was too low. Son of a gun. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I was only excited about it, you know, no big deal. So I might have to go to the Nightmare Cal level to do this. So I'll go to Tristram probably and get Wirt's leg and take care of business. But let's see real quick, just to check. Oh, plus 30 corpse explosion. Not what I want though. White wands. Alright, so wand 2 to 4. Yeah, so this is a lower level one. Now you can increase the level of one, but it's expensive, isn't it? Oh, was the one I'm looking at? Or is it socket? Well, keep the information coming, Matthew. We'll get this figured out. Alright, let's go to, Nightmare. Guess I'll just sell this back. Alright, let's do the cal level real quick in Nightmare. See if we find any decent bases. We'll have to go out here and get some skeletons real quick. And then go to Tristram. Sorry, if I'm a little quieter, it's because I'm not sitting as close to the microphone because my cat's between me and the desk. Sitting on my lap, so... Hey, we found Soulflay. Hopefully I didn't use up all my luck for the, for Nightmare. We gotta farm some of these resources as well.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. Head back. We'll go grab Wirt's leg. That's lame. I didn't save the map. Noticed that on the first map, but still. I have this increased move speed, and I have a stam stride. I should be able to just run past all these guys. Probably have some more method to running around. Oh, there we go. It's just running around blindly, but hey, it worked, right? I heard gold drop over here. Gonna go grab that. Alright, in we go. We go beat up Griswold, possibly level up off that. Hey, Entity. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, I want the gold. It's funny, I don't remember when I mean, granted, I grinded a lot more when I was younger, too. But I never had gold problems when I was younger. This is, excuse me, sorry. This is all so new to me. Not that.
I can't.
And I can't.
I can't.
Oh, is it because I have the one from Hell in my stash? Alright, what am I forgetting? Do I have to get rid of this one to... I know you can only have one, but I can't use this one in this difficulty. Yeah, I know I can't use Hell Leg. I guess I have to, reset, lose Hell Leg. It's fine. Yeah, but I have to get rid of the other one in order to pick up that one. Can't pick it up until you... I'm really playing this part out. I'll have my summons out.
Carry anymore.
Now, for a game that wants you to grind so much, they do make it awfully complicated to do so. Alright, let's take this for a spin. These guys have a ton of health, so they do. Corpse Explosion does a lot of damage here. Oh yeah, I'm looking for bases. Let me go back. Gothic Axe, don't need that. I'm gonna sell a few items as we go through as well to make up for some of the money I've been losing. I'm gonna make the most out of this one grinding session. Got my my charms, that'd be upsetting. Yeah, I do too. I hate, really wanted not to grind, but it's fine. We have the potential for greatness, and we're right there at the cusp of it. We just gotta do a little grinding, which is how they get you, right? Yeah, well, I was hoping I would be doing well enough where I could just kind of play through and have just a linear experience. And I think I could have. I just don't know how the viewing experience would be. I don't want this to, be painful to watch. More so than it already is. Now, granted, a lot of my, I've watched a lot of professional Diablo 2 player, so in my head I'm thinking, oh, this is how it should be going. But, you know, I'm just an amateur. I haven't played Hell Diablo 2 since, what, 2005 or something?
I am overburdened.
I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I've made it through hell without grinding before, but, well, let's see. But that was also at my own time. That's alright. I mean, you can't go wrong with, you know, killing some cows. That's always good fun. And sometimes half the fun for ARPGs is, you know, watching someone get the loot they're after. Which we may or may not do here.
Greetings.
Good day.
I am overburdened.
Honestly, this is worth it just for the gold at this point. That darn teleport amulet is not cheap. I don't know about a crossbow made of rope, but I also haven't found every weapon in the game, nor looked them up, so I couldn't tell you. Hey, a bone wand! Plus 2 to iron golem. Son of a gun! I mean, I have to go for it, but we'll see. We'll keep going. We have a death mask. You do that for the lore. No, I think the
Impossible.
I think the wand is a better goal. Take care, Hector. Spike shield. I could always do the spirit shield. I don't know if I have the runes for that or not. Never seen that in action. I mean, it sounds right. No reason why it shouldn't work. Alright, more money. Gladly take that.
I need mana. Good to know. I'll find one more wand. I think we'll find what we need. I might do a couple more runs of this. If I can find that wand, I think we'll be in good shape. Or even a helmet. Problem is, I don't know what a good base is for a helmet, other than just having a high defense. The lore helmet specifically. That's not it, is it? No, we have more to explore over here. No? You don't count cows as you go to sleep? That's what people do, right?
Hey, yellow ring. Better resistances on the other ones. And sell it though. Alright, maybe there are no more cows. Nope. Hey, there they are. Alright, when do you guys drop a wand, darn it? Can't put my arm down to press my potion keys. Cat licks my wrist every time I put it down. Well, shoot, didn't find what I was after.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's check that out. That's a base for it. My poison resist. I lose my fire resist and lightning resist. I can sell it though. And the circlet, actually.
Good evening.
Actually, this isn't terrible. Might make a paladin for myself off camera. And that, and I have another item that gives me +3 to offensive auras, I think. Well, I got one. I could always respec instead of going play Golem. I could go Iron Golem. But it still doesn't give me a bonus. I want Skeleton Mastery or Raised Skeleton. Ideally, Raised Skeleton. So I might do the Cal level a couple more times until I find a wand that I want. So I hope you guys like cows or beef. I'm gonna do this a couple more times. Let's get some skeletons first. I already have the map saved. It's convenient to do it right now, since I know where the pillars are at. That resets my hell map, doesn't it? So I have to like remap out Act 2 and stuff. Never really backtracked in back when I played this back in the day, so I'm uncertain.
Not enough mana.
Oh, that's probably good enough. Let's head back. That's actually one of the things I hated about Diablo 3 was regardless of how, like, what difficulty you're playing on, it wouldn't save your maps. It was always procedurally generated. What I liked about Diablo 2 was playing through linearly, and it would always save your maps, because I like having everything mapped out when I go through. halberd. More money. We need the money. So, any yellows or gems that I find, I'm gonna sell. Yeah, yeah. So it's not hard to farm, it's a little tedious to have to come here and get Work's Leg every time. But I do need the money, so it's, you know, it's worth it.
I can't.
Nothing here to stop me. Oh, this. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Not worth holding on to or wasting, putting slots into.
Good to see you.
Oh. Did I leave gold behind? Oh, he's got the bone wand. Hey, a ring though. I didn't see that. Well, since I'm here, I may as well grab the wand too. Gosh darn it. I'll go right. Right? Right. Oh, yeah, there's 1219. Hey, and more. Mario, you're falling, buddy. Don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Alright, off you go. There you go. Alright. Oh, Flambirds. Let's grab that and sell it too. That takes up 2 slots, right? Or 2, yeah. And this'll fund my home.
Greetings. Yes?
Hey, I put these in my stash, actually. Just remember that they're here for my eventual insight. So I have insight, lore, and white. I should probably put these in here too. I don't need to carry these around. Alright, what happened to my tome? Did that just... Did it combine with this? Did it disappear?
Good day.
Never seen that happen before. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's okay. Because that's what I wanted to have happen, right? Scale mail might be worth it. 2 sockets. I don't have... I'll have the runes I need for the bone armor. I can't add a socket to that anyway. I have, I think, a decent base back in my stash. Yeah, it's Soul Umum. I've got that one memorized. Oh, welcome back, man. Yeah, I'm doing a little grinding, trying to get a couple bases for my rune words. Because I've got the runes for them, I just need the items to put them in. Hoping we get this time around. Yeah. All the rune words that are specific to each class, I think, are just probably best in slot in most situations. Unless you get something like the even more difficult to acquire ones. I mean, +2 to all your skills is nothing to shake a stick at. Hey, another dull rune. Goes into a lot of like mid rune words. Hey, mummified trophy. L rune? Okay. That. Where did I see a target at? A spirit mask. Does lore have to be in a cap, or can it be in a mask as well? It can't be in a druid mask, but... Well, it could be in it. Well, maybe. But not for my purposes. Alright, another point is skeletal mage. Actually, revive is probably better, but I'm gonna go skeletal mage anyway. Leaning into that, and more points into energy. I've never even seen a full helm, otherwise I'd have looked at it. Oh, the superior helm? A couple of charms here. A great helm. Fire resist, I will take.
I can't.
3 socket. I need a 2 socket. I know the scale mill I dropped.
I am overburdened.
Alright, so here's a Targe. 4 socket Targe. I don't need it, but I guess I could give it to my future paladin. It's 8 players, right? Like up to 8 player co-op, but it gets harder for each player that joins the game.
can't carry anymore.
I guess I haven't played multiplayer in this in ages. Where did I drop my mail off at? I thought it was down here. Yeah, I'm sure it's a much better experience now with everyone having higher speed internet than back when everybody was in dial-up, because that was, whew, that was something else. So I haven't found a single wand this time around. Yet. Field plate.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
So, well, I don't know. I don't know if a full helmet can be turned into lore, or if it has to be a cap. 'Cause I'd be willing to go with, well, it'd be easier to find a 2-socket helm than it would be a 2-socket wand that I'm after, so.
Greetings.
Alright, so it is any helm. That's what, because it's a universal rune word, that's what I thought.
Stay a while and listen.
But I think I'd rather use the sockets on a wand that I find. So, alright. We'll probably do this 2 more times and then wrap it up. Let me check one thing real quick though. Okay. I check the old texts. Wrong place, Stony Field. Hey, mercenary, you wanna come help out, buddy? Thanks, man.
I can't carry anymore.
That's full hell. Hey, take care, RP. Dream of cows. Ogre X. Yeah, yeah.
I am overburdened.
All right.
Greetings.
Back into the fray. Alright. Getting swarmed. The perfect time for a 300 quote. What do we got? A Hell Rune? I didn't have one of those before. Hey, hey. Hold the line, one one skeleton over there. There we go. I've got your back, buddy.
I can't.
3-socket Gothic shield. Not what I'm after, though. Project Shield. A war hat. And a war fork. This identified and sold real quick. 2 sockets at that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, almost forgot my stuff back there. Alright, come on, one. Anywhere, please. Nope. yeah, shell rune. Handy one to have. I don't mind grinding nearly as much if I'm not looking for something specific. It always boils down to having to grind for something specific, and then never finding that specific item. I don't mind grinding just for the fun of it. Occasionally finding something really good, but... Nope, they are hell bovines.
I can't carry anymore. I need mana.
Fall rune, I don't have one of those either. Only there's any rune words that I wanted that require it. Well, yeah, in an agricultural-based society, which I guess all societies are. Yeah, it's not. I still don't think farming here is necessary. I'm doing it because there's items that I want. We could definitely make it through without doing it. But I'd like to show off what the Summon Necro is capable of by getting some of these other items. I thought it just said rune word. It says rune sword. Found a handful of items here.
I am overburdened.
Alright, I'm not gonna pick up anything else to sell. I'm only gonna go after the items that I want. Oh, and runes. I'll pick up runes, of course, and I'll check the charms that I pick up. Water resist 3%, probably worth grabbing. Don't need this though.
Impossible. Impossible.
I've got the bovine team to pull it. If I ever find one. Thul rune. I think I had one of those. No, I needed a Thul rune for something. There's an armor set I was looking for, and I think that's... No, it was a Thul rune. Not a Thul rune. Right? Oh, okay. Either way, I'll be taking this. Maiden Pike.
Impossible.
Man, at this point I might end up settling for a lore instead of the white wand. Hey, Grimwand! Alright. Fingers crossed, everybody. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. It has no bonus effect on it. The plus 50% damage to undead, all blunt weapons get that, so it's nothing special on that. It's not actually a special effect. If that had been a plus to any of the skills that I use, I would have just taken it, even if it wasn't raised skeleton.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, I think we made it all the way around, right?
I am overburdened.
I'll hang on to this in case I decide to settle on a lore at some point. I found 4 runes. Alright, so one more cow run. We found, what, 1 wand per cow run? Alright, that pays for the tome that I need. I will check her stuff too as well. I should be doing that anyway. It's Nightmare though, so I don't think she sells any. Yeah.
What you need?
Hey man, welcome to the stream. It's time for some cow violence.
Carry anymore.
Alright. Really hope we find the one that I'm after. Or at least the, you know, runner-up would be fine too. I don't need the perfect wand.
I need mana.
Doesn't have to be perfect. Smooth sailing so far. Just not getting what I need. It's all good, man. Bark to your heart's content. Just kind of going through the motions. Little mini grind fest. Actually, I really don't need to be using Carpify here. That'll save me a lot of mana. Alright, love. Find that wand. Shell rune. A full helm. We got 2 sockets. Alright, there's my lore helm. I'm gonna put my sockets in that, or my runes in that. Not goofing around anymore. How does this compare to what he currently has equipped? I'll compare when we get back to town. We're doing lore right now. So now I just have to find the wand. So now I'm not even tempted to use Larzuk to put sockets in a helmet.
Greetings.
Alright, so it is Dole IO, but I'm going to double check, I'm going to look it up and make sure before I commit and make a mistake. So, lore, rune, word. What we got? No, it's Ort Soul. Alright, I got that one mixed up with white. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. So, Ort Soul. I'm gonna double check, make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, put it in the right order. If you don't put it in the right order, it doesn't automatically rearrange it for you, for those of you not familiar. You can waste your runes, because once they're in, that's it. Shoot, I minimized. Or exited. Ort Soul. Alright. Here we go. Ort Soul. There we go. So +1 all skills, +1 energy, lightning resist plus 30%, damage reduced by 7, +2 to mana after each kill. That's the effect I keep talking about when I use Corpse Explosion. It's fantastic on the Necromancer. And since Corpse Explosion gets a lot of kills, you're constantly rocking that effect. Alright, so 32 versus 38. Light resist, fire resist. Poison length reduced by 25%. I do like that effect on my mercenary, since poison can kill the mercenary. So I'm not going to swap that out because of the poison length reduced and the poison resist. I do think this one is better. Alright, so I finally got my lore rune word. Now if I can find that, if I find the wand on this current cow run, whew, I would be tickled. So do I still have, let's see, 10 and, 8 mages now. I think this went up by 1 too. Yeah, we have 6. Yeah, 6 of these guys now. Yeah, alright. Making progress. See? It wasn't all for nothing. Well, good. I'm actually happy with that. I found one of the things I was after without resorting to Larzuk. I was getting tempted. I was like, oh, well, I knew I was gonna end up regretting it if I did that. Then I'd probably never see my white wand.
Carry anymore.
Almost made a full lap. I don't think we went into this little alcove previously, right? Or we did. Alright. So I will do one more cow run. I know this is going to be my last one, but since I found my lore base... Actually, well, yeah, we'll do one more cow run. So I'm reinvigorated. Yeah, man, I just got my lore helmet too, so I mean we have to enjoy it for a bit, right? It's like when you go and buy a car, you have to drive it. You have to drive it home.
I can't carry anymore.
No, no loot goblins in this game. Drop off those thingamabobs. I don't like that. Keep those there.
Greetings.
Does that influence the drop rate? Oh, actually, I have all my gold out. That's why I only had like 15,000 gold or something, so. So I have a couple bases. I mean, they're not the best. Probably like mage plate or something, but I don't have anything I can build with that anyway. But for the cow run? Come on. A nightmare? Who do you think I am? Oh gosh, it's like cows though. Ooh, that was a little blitz by them, wasn't it? No Thor rune, a round shield, mana potions.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's do. Actually, let's mix it up. We'll go counterclockwise this time instead of clockwise. New helmet, new me. Fresh start. Necromancer is probably one of the safest characters to pull more and more mobs to him since he has Corpse Explosion. We get to go around and do this real quick. I've said it before and I'll say it again, Corpse Explosion is probably the best skill in the game. Even some of the developers thought so. It scales based off the corpse's HP. So the more powerful the enemy, the more damage it does. So it scales. Well, here's a blue one. It's probably wasted my drop chance for a wand on an ethereal stupid thing. Yeah, this effect for the Lore Helm, the +2 to mana after each kill, doesn't sound like a lot, especially when Corpse Explosion costs what at this 17, but it adds up. Especially if you're taking out, 2 or 3 enemies per Corpse Explosion. Per 5 phase that a Corpse Exploded. Bad example. Bone shield. Hey! Gothic plates. Impossible. I like to collect green things. I have a sword in there right now. I can get rid of this now. Oh, Sigon's Shelter Gothic plate. Yeah, because he's a member of the channel. It's a free name and that little icon next to it, which changes color depending on how long he's been a member for. He's he's maxed it out. The red and black is the highest it goes. The channel theme is red and black, which is why I chose that color scheme for the most veteran members. That's always nice when locked chests replenish your keys for you. Wow, 3 locked chests in a row. What are the odds? It's a little bit. But yeah, don't feel bad for not being able to support it. It's all good. The perks are minimal. So, and I like to keep it that way because I don't want people to feel bad for not being able to support the channel. I never create any perks that cause people to feel people to feel excluded because it's everybody's situation is different, right? I'm not gonna punish someone for not being able to support the channel by, you know, rewarding other people with you know, early access to videos or exclusive videos or things like that. So for those support the channel, it's because they want to support the channel. Oh, 2 greens. What are the odds? Well, I appreciate that. That helps just as much. It's not as direct, but it's still a huge help, especially for a channel like my size. Having like supposedly having like the percentage. I don't really chase numbers. Excuse me. Again, I try to mute before I cough. I don't really chase numbers, but for smaller channels, if there's any other smaller YouTubers out there that you watch, like liking and stuff helps out a lot because having the like ratio up like at a certain percent helps their videos get recommended more. At least it did. This is all like old research I did when I first started out. I'm not sure how it actually works now. I assume it wouldn't have changed too much. We're good to sell these. So I'm going back there anyway. Hey, take care, Matthew. Yeah, once I'm done with this run, I'm gonna wrap up the stream anyway. What I might do until I find the wand that I want is at the beginning of each stream, I'll do one Nightmare Cow run, play the game, work towards finishing it, and then I'll do another Nightmare Cow run at the end. Going forward, just to...
What can I do for you?
Keep things moving along while also looking for the wand that I want. Also, keep me on track.
Yes?
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, another set of Sigans and Cliglaws. Ooh. That there, and find a spot for you. Right there. Perfect.
I am overburdened.
Are you out of here too, man? I'm about to wrap up here shortly, so... Not the worst time to bow out. Oh! with those guys. The mercenary can hold the line all day if I keep doing that. I swear I just saw the word wand. Alright, maybe it's losing my mind. Get my hopes up. As we approach the end of the stream. There's something over here I can click on, right? Oh, loose rock. Yeah. Worth clicking on though, because it could always be a rune or something in there. It looks like that might be it. Oh, no wand this time. Yeah, I mean, it paid off. At least I got my lore helm. So, we are more powerful than we were before. And I also found this guy at one point, the Summoner's Gargoyle Head, which was a net upgrade. Maybe more of a lateral upgrade. Still not bad. I should probably be looking for better belts and stuff. I haven't replaced my belt and gloves in a while. Maybe the gloves, but not the belt. Or these rings. I just don't want to give up my resistances. So we do have to put this away. Alright, well I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Next time we'll start with another cow run in hopes that we find that wand. We'll finish Act 2 and then do another cow run. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side, where hopefully we find a wand. Oh man, my fingers are numb from playing the game. Alright, take care everybody.